Hello.
Hello,
What's
how
your
are
name?
you?
I'm good, thank you. What's your name?
I'm Sultan from
Sul
Pakistan.
Oh, okay. Nice to meet you. I'm Lizzie. I'm from India, but I'm living in Mexico. So tell me a little bit about yourself. Do you work? Do you study? What do you do?
I'm a teacher by profession and I'm actually from Pakistan, but now I'm working in Saudi Arabia as a teacher and I'm
Okay.
teaching English over here to grade 4 students. And
Oh,
nowadays, because of the lockdown, we are staying at home.
yes. Now it's a different situation. So you teach English.
Yes,
How long have you been teaching English for?
I've been teaching for last 6 to 7 years.
So that's a long time. We're talking about personality. So if I asked you, Sultan, could you describe your personality to me, please?
If I tell you, I just a little bit introvert person. I want to remain at home. I am not very much sociable and I keep myself to myself because I always
Mm,
try to get rid of conversation.
okay.
But in the classroom, it is absolutely different.
Okay.
So I personally think that I am a little bit introvert. And second thing is that if you ask about my hobbies, so I like reading books. I like to read non-fiction books, and I have read so many books related to motivation
Oh,
and self-help and self-development books. And this is what I do. And apart from all these things, I have a YouTube channel, and every now and then I just upload the videos over there. I cook here because I'm all alone. I'm without my family in Saudi Arabia. These days we have a plenty of time, so I try to engage myself in different activities.
mm-hmm.
So I cook and I ask my friends to make my video and then I upload it on YouTube. This is what
Hey, so
I,
what kind of videos are they? What are they about?
they are about cooking. They are about whenever we before this lockdown, whenever we used to go anywhere, maybe any mall or any shopping center or any other picnic point. So that was the traveling video like this.
Oh, traveling. Okay, that's cool. That sounds like fun. So you like keeping to yourself. So you're a little bit introverted and you can be extroverted. So basically, you are an omnivert. Mhm. You are an omnivert. Omnivert,
Okay.
they can be both depending on the social situation. If you feel uncomfortable, you will usually be introverted and not want to socialize. But if you are in a situation where you feel comfortable, you can be extroverted. This could be in the classroom. You feel comfortable in the classroom, so you become extroverted. Mhm. And
Exactly.
maybe in
Exactly.
social situations, personal social situations, um, you feel a little uncomfortable, so you become introverted. I know
Yes.
because I'm exactly the same. I'm exactly the same, so I know
Good to
what
know.
I'm talking about. What kinds of people do you get along well with? What kinds of people?
Sorry, I beg your pardon.
Say, what kinds of people do you get along well with?
Most of the time, those whom I know very well. And the thing is that I just spend some time with people. It is not that in the first meeting I will start having a conversation and I just start having fun with them. No,
Right.
I take my time. I spend some time with them. After a few days, it take it takes me some time to adjust with other people.
Okay. Okay. So so would you say that when you don't the problem with you socializing, it's not because of the other person, it's because of you?
Maybe.
Maybe. Okay. So this isn't a psychologist interview. Ah, I'm joking. I'm joking. So what kind of personality traits do you hate?
I don't like people who lie. to others. Okay, and those who are very much talkative.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I am a little bit tongue tied, as I told you. So I like the people who are like me.
Okay,
So I like those who are also similar to me.
of course. So you feel more comfortable when you're not pressured into maybe a conversation, a situation, etc., etc.
Absolutely.
Okay. So are you married or are you not married?
Yes,
You're married.
yes, I am.
How many years have you
Yes.
been married for?
It has been almost 4 years.
4 years. Okay. How important is or was personality when you chose your spouse? You don't have to tell me what her personality is. I want to know your opinion on how important it is to consider somebody's personality when you decide to marry them, for example.
It is very indispensable. It is very necessary that you should know that the other person is at the same wavelength or not,
Okay.
that the other person is like-minded or not. So most of the time, people, what do they do? They just try to out the same personality traits which they have in their spouse or in the other person.
Right.
And if these things are matching, so they can connect with them.
Okay. So what's the difference between sharing personalities or sharing values?
Can you rephrase your question?
Is it? Okay. What would be the difference between personality and values? Is it more important to have similar personalities or similar values?
I think both are important. You cannot say that only values are important, or you also cannot say that only personality is important.
Okay.
It is the mixture of both things.
Okay.
This is what I think.
So it's a mixture of both things that make you consider
Yes.
this person, a possibility of becoming your spouse.
Yes.
Okay. Would you say that all of your friends have similar personalities, or are they all different personalities?
Most of them have the similar personality, and that is why I get along with them. Like, I don't want to go outside. Like, I don't want to have fun every time. I want some time to be all alone, to be with myself,
You want your space.
to spend at. Yes. So this is the thing.
Okay. Now, sticking to the same subject, personality, I'm going to change it a little bit in perspective. So, not talking about your personality, talking about personality traits in general. What kind of personality traits are best for running a business in your perspective?
Though I'm not a businessman, so I will tell you, I think, in my opinion, so maybe it is okay. I will try to. The first one, which is very important, I think, is patience.
Patience.
That you should have patience. You cannot get the result very quickly. It takes time. So you need to be patient. You need to be honest. Second thing, that whatever you are doing, however you are managing your finances, you should be very honest with them.
Okay.
Okay. The third thing is that you should be truthful. You shouldn't lie in doing business, because if you are doing anything wrong, it will definitely be harmful and detrimental for your business.
Okay.
So you should be very truthful. Whatever you are doing, whatever you are talking, it should be based on truth.
Keep it legal.
Yes.
Okay.
Fourth one, I think I need to think about it for a little. For a business, I think these are the
Would
three
be
I have
the
in my
main
mind.
ones. Okay. How would you consider empathy a good personality trait for business or not?
To some
To
extent.
some extent.
To some
Could you
extent,
explain?
yes. For example, if there is any genuine case, if someone is in trouble and you are just observing it and you know it that he is whatever he's saying or he or she is saying is true, and you are in a condition that you can help someone, so you should definitely help.
Okay. But
But sometimes it happens that people just lie to you and they pretend that they are in need, and in reality it is not the case.
right. Okay, perfect. So yes, basically these would be very good. They would be very good personality traits for running a business. How about for a doctor?
For a doctor, you again need to be patient.
Okay.
For treating patients, you need to be patient, and you should be a good listener.
Yeah.
You need to listen to your patients.
Yeah.
So if you are not listening to them, if you are not trying to figure out what the other person is saying, so you cannot, I mean, treat the
Yes.
patient.
Okay, I agree. So patience and listening. What about ethics? Ethical.
Yes, you should have good moral values. You should be, whenever you are talking, whenever you have a conversation with your patients, you have to speak softly and gently. So you shouldn't be rude. Sometimes it happens that doctors sometimes get rude with their patients,
Oh.
because the patient is in trouble, he is in problem, so he might say something which will not up to your standard. So you don't take it ill. You need to be calm, you need to be patient.
Yes, true. Okay, perfect. So would you say that your personality is more similar to your father's personality, or is it more similar to your mother's personality?
Actually, I haven't spent so much time with my father because uh, actually both of my parents have passed
Oh,
away.
they passed away.
But
Oh, I'm
yes,
sorry.
so no problem. My father was actually a marine engineer, so most of the time he was out of the country. So I spent most of my childhood with my mother. And when he was with us, after a few years, uh, he died.
Oh,
So I didn't spend that much time with my father. But I must say that some of my habits are like my father, like my eating habits.
your
Okay, whatever eating,
eating
eating.
habits.
Yes. So whatever food he used to like, I like the
Oh,
same.
wow.
And he also loved to cook. And now I have also started cooking, though I was not cooking before. Even my sisters are very much amazed and astonished at how can you cook right now, because when you were with us, you didn't cook anything. So
That's good.
so
Good.
that is the thing.
So, would you say that you're similar to your mother then?
Mother, like, she was straightforward, and I'm also the same.
Okay. So, in that case, I'm going to ask you, do you think that we are born with our personalities, or do we develop them because of what happens to us?
In my way of thinking, we uh, to the large extent we develop it. We
Okay.
develop it. Let me give you one example, that if there is a child in Mexico, okay, he is with his parents, but that same child has been adopted from the people of different country. So wherever he is living now, he will learn from his new
Okay.
parents. Okay, it is not important what he has taken from his parents. So from the environment, from the behavior of his parents, his new parents, he will develop the new habits out of
His
it.
personality. So, but
Yes.
do you not think that there is something genetic behind this?
Yes, there is. But that's why I said to the large
Nice.
extent it happens. Sometimes you definitely you take something from your parents' genes. It's true.
But
It's
not
true.
entirely. Maybe a very minimum amount.
Yes.
Okay. So,
Yes.
so you agree that we can develop personality traits, right?
Yes.
So if we
Absolutely.
can develop personality traits, what personality trait would you like to develop?
I want to be more patient,
More patient.
and
Okay.
yes, I want to be a little bit more extrovert, because I think because of my this habit, I have to face a lot of loss.
Oh, you think so?
Yes, maybe because I'm not speaking that much. I just always keep myself to myself, even in the organization wherever I
Yeah.
work. I see other people, they are very, very talkative, and I just sit quiet.
Yeah.
I'm just concentrating on my work. So I think sometimes it is good to mingle with
Okay.
others, because when you talk with others, you come to know about their lifestyle. You learn from their experience
That's
as
true.
well. So this
Okay, I
what I
agree
think.
with you. That's true. Just pretend that you're in a classroom. Okay, I'm going to teach you, so that you feel a little bit more extroverted.
That what
A personality trait that I would like to lose would be to not be that I'm talkative. I'm very talkative, and I would like to lose this personality trait
why
because
why is that?
why am I talkative, or why do I want to lose it?
Why do you want
I
to
want to
lose it?
lose it because I want to be able to listen. Shut up and listen. I feel like that kind of stops me from listening and learning from other people. I'm working on it. I'm doing very well. I feel like my patience is getting very good, especially teaching.
I hope you will
Yes,
achieve
I
your
hope so
goal
too.
soon.
A personality trait that I would like to lose would also be my disorganization. So I'm not very organized. I tend to be very careless. Tend to be very careless. I would
Okay.
like to lose this. So that, for example.
So how long have you been here
Cambly, I've been on
on
Cambly
Cambly?
for 5 months now.
5 months. Okay, so you are
From
from,
England,
sorry,
from
I
Sheffield.
forgot it.
Sheffield, South
From?
Yorkshire, England. I
Okay, England. It is
It's
somewhere in
South
England.
Yorkshire. It's called Sheffield. It's 6 hours from London, up north. I have my
Okay.
reservation now, but it was nice talking to you. I'll talk to you next time. Okay?
Same
Have
here.
a good day.
Same here. Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.